because I was the only candidate, 3 candidates running. One candidate said, well, you know what, maybe it's not a great idea for us to be selling automatic weapons designed to kill people. That was in 1988, my view today. Lost that election. I have a D- voting record from the NRA. I have voted to expand and improve instant background checks throughout my entire career, voted against the gun show loophole, and believe very much that we should deal with this straw man situation and make that a federal crime. I come from a state that has no gun control, and yet I have taken strong positions on those issues and will continue to take strong positions on those issues. And because I come from a state that has virtually no gun control, I believe that I can lead us to a consensus which says, primarily, that people who should not own guns should not get guns.
Yeah.
All right? So no, I know that in politics people, you haven't heard me criticizing my opponents. Say, very easy to pick a vote. I've cast 10,000 votes in my life. You can pick one vote and there are reasons why I cast that vote. All right? But the truth of the matter is, coming from a state that does not have virtually any gun control, we have had Democratic governors and Republican governors opposed to gun control. I think I have done the right thing on this issue throughout my career.
So you don't regret it voting for the Brady Bill?
I voted for instant, look, I come from a state which has no gun control, and I listen to all kinds of people. Majority of the people in my state are gun owners. They had feelings at that time which I listened to. All right, so it's not to suggest that I've done a sudden flip around is not accurate. I put my political career on the line, and it probably lost an election because I said what no other candidate at that point was saying about assault weapons. But I think also, let me just say this. This is what I've said to Secretary Clinton and to others. We can all stand up and give speeches on this issue. And you know what that will get you? Nothing. This country is divided on gun issues. Not everybody in America agrees with you. And what we have got to do is figure out a consensus. You may not agree with everything in that consensus, and people who think they should have nuclear weapons launches in their backyard may not agree with the consensus. But here is the consensus that I believe we can agree on. I believe gun owners in Vermont and New Hampshire understand that we need to strengthen and expand the instant background check. Maybe the most important thing. President Obama is apparently working on an executive order to move in that direction right now. I support that. And again, when you have this gun show loophole so you can walk in and buy a weapon without going through an instant background check, that doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Okay? And I happen to believe that weapons designed by the military to kill large numbers of people also should not be sold. Okay, let's get to